Well, it was the game itself. I could tell that the frame rate was just really like it was not like stuttery, but you could just see the I don't
It's
know.
like trying to screen record onto a slow hard drive when you're like screen recording in like 2K or 4K can make the
True.
game stutter because
True, that
it's
makes
trying to
sense.
it's trying to save all that information at too high of a resolution, right?
Well,
And
hopefully it
then
should be working now. I did turn off ray tracing. That'll do for now.
Standing by.
curious to see how many laps Joey got out of those softs. I think he was on a long run, but I don't think you can get more than like 5 or 6 laps out of them. Like reasonably before you start to lose a bunch of pace.
I'm on lap 5. I've done like a push lap and a half, and I'm at 23% on my worst tire.
Yeah, you just can't use them at all on this game. It's enormous.
That's not as bad as I would have thought, 23%. But how much has the pace fallen off?
I'm a solid 2 seconds down on a normal lap, non-push.
Oh wow.
But that's also, I was having no ERS deploy. I'm going to run this one now at 23% with a medium ERS deploy.
The softs are just so useless in races, like Jamie said. They're just
Yeah, I agree. They have no
unless
real
you're trying
validity.
to go for a fast lap at the end.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
We're getting real understeery too at 23%. I felt better with the hards at 20%, that's for sure.
I'm 1.5 seconds slower than you.
This is your track. Oh,
Overall, my sector 3
don't mind me.
Yeah, so 30% tire wear now. Oh, that burned a whole lot more. I was like 7% on that one lap on medium ERS deploy. So I'm gonna try a hot lap with 30%. And I was 1.7 down before, so we'll see what this does.
That screwed me up so bad, Jamie.
Aston Martin hot lap. Never mind. Could never not invalidate.
I'm just
Oh, my bad. I thought you were on
just
a...
doing race laps. No.
Oh, my bad. I invalidated immediately, so just gonna go slow anyway.
Yeah. Are you going around again, or are you going in the pits?
No, I'm gonna go around again. I'm gonna give myself lots of space.
Alright, Mercedes top lap again.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps. Alright, in this lap please, box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty.
Alright, let's
Watch
try
the
one more
on-screen
time. That's my
prompts that
law.
show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Nope.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster,
it
so
in the street.
try a few laps with the data open and get
Not
a
to
feel
me.
for how to control them.
I'm 10th in the speed trap, so not losing any time to me. I didn't even think there was 10 people in here.
It's asking for trouble in that pit lane. Stop. That line comes so early.
Yeah, I should really practice that. It's not giving me any penalty, so I fly at it at max speed right now.
Yeah, now's a good time to practice it.
Up because if you have the braking line on and they kind of overlap, it's hard to see which
Yeah.
one's which.
Thumb thumb. One of my cats is very much a thumb.
Oh boy.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Have you not gone back to your roleplay, Scatmon?
No, man, I get kicked out all the time.
Dr. Larkin.
Okay, so far our fastest lap is at 1:12.3.
Excuse me.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
You're just pussies, Jimmy, just pussies. Want to roleplay? We'll fucking roleplay.
There's roleplay, then there's offering everyone a bed bath.
Time is it?
It
26?
is-
25.
Yeah, 26.
15 seconds.
8.5 hours. Does time really matter? It's all imaginary anyway.
Damn.
It's all made up. The points don't matter.
We're just wait for the universe to observe itself.
I sent you a message, Steamer.
McLaren hot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so that's where I'll be on the arrive flying in on target 31st.
Yeah, I think I'm working at the Pickering Nuclear Station for the next couple months. So
Okay. So
If
nothing-
you're downtown Toronto, then we'll grab a beer or something.
so that's my only scheduled time in Toronto is
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Getting Uncle Bryn vibes, Jamie.
Well, the camp at the fishing trip.
Yeah.
You ever been to the Loose Moose? Chucky, it's right downtown.
Nope.
Right downtown Toronto. It's
been
right
to
on
the Green Whistle or some Steam Whistle.
Steam Whistle Brewery. Yeah. It's by Loose Moose is right across from like Hard Rock Cafe, by the Sky Dome there.
I love
I've had a loose moose.
It's actually that's pretty much what this bar is at nighttime. It's like a wild, like Coyote Ugly bar, but it's good food.
I'm down.
Right, Glenn, are you ready?
I'm gone.
Let me know when you're back at pitch.
Can you
Okay.
close the door?
I try to close the door on drivers behind me all the time.
You just kick him through the door.
That's true.
Got one
No,
out
fuck
and
this
one
fucking
hot
car.
lap, and these softs are at 9%. Nuts.
This car's a bag of baby dicks.
Yeah. Completely useless.
Yep.
Didn't know where you was gonna go with that.
That's the only thing that you can, without being called a pedophile, have use for that.
Ricky, what are your wings, man? You're like 7 kilometers an hour faster than everybody else.
You rocking the B-Dog setup?
Yep.
You want to know?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not interested in it at all.
Yeah, Glenn, I've sent it to you whenever you...
You are very quick,
I'll do
though.
it now.
Out lap, hot lap, in lap, 11%.
I just hope I
On the
qualify. I just hope I qualify ahead of Trekkie because I don't want to have to pass him. You know,
Right. It's gonna be impossible at those straight.
dude's a solid like 13 kilometers an hour quicker than me. Pretty much negates the DRS.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah? It's on top of that cardboard box in your room.
UWC.
Yeah.
Well, it's 26 laps. You've almost done the race.
Who, me?
X 26.
Oh, I think I have a 24 or 26.
Oh,
Yeah, that's quite a bit. The setup is working for me.
Team
Are you still in this lobby, or have you made the other lobby too?
No, I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna do it now. It's 7 seconds.
Oh, that's a good idea. Shit, I made some changes.
We're gonna try one more hot lap with a little bit different wing structure and see how it feels. Even though I've done the entire practice with this new setup.
You have to do that from the pits, right? That's the only place you can do that.
Correct.
Shit.
I'm just going to message you, Glenn.
Yeah, did you see? Did you look?
Yeah.
Oh. So you were just a bit delayed.
What?
Did you know that I'd sent that?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. She sent me one as well earlier.
Lobby is open.
There should be one hot lap.
Every car is on.
What's the point gap on Saturday, Jamie?
Between 3.
Being second.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
doesn't
that's-
even know.
the
Doesn't
audacity
even know
of
his
this guy.
competition.
He's not even first. That's the embarrassing thing.
What's the point gap?
17.
Well, it's got an asterisk on it anyway.
What? Because you didn't short for a race? No, it works, buddy.
Yeah, that definitely. That's what I'm on about.
Among other things.
Among Us.
To know, I don't even know what choose your play, but after what he said, I think I know what it is.
You know what, I was going to try and do medium soft, but if the gap's like that, I can't.
I was
Box this
asking
lap,
you
please. Box this lap.
what that long run was like. Didn't
I'll
answer
do
me.
that.
That's, he's trying to hold his cards close to his chest.
I only just got back to 17. Not too bad. 12 laps was about 50-60%.
What was the pace drop off of?
I went from doing 112, low
Yeah, good
12s,
stuff.
high 11s to 14s by the end of it.
Which,
Like 2 seconds.
which is about the same as fully loaded hards.
Yeah.
Which tire, Joey?
Soft.
Be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
You know what, Beast? All you need now is a Man City sign next to that.
Isn't it weird now, like F1, like it's not this like I always got Red Bull and Ferrari there. There's no way, no chance on Earth, you know. Man
Well, it
City.
depends. He's already a plastic fan, isn't he?
Where'd you get them the cars from? You've got there's too many ones on the Red Bull though.
White ones are available.
Oh, did you pick the fraud car? Oh, yeah, you
Super.
did.
It's a 30.
Amy, did you select people to investigate? Or not today?
Yeah, just give me just give me a minute. I need
You know what I don't
just
get?
fixing the channel.
How people say Checo
Check on my echo.
helped, like, he wouldn't have had the title without Max in
Oh no,
Abu
that's a
Dhabi,
lie.
The other way around.
but like because of Abu Dhabi. But like, if he pulled his finger out his ass in Imola, both the Austria races,
What the hell?
it wouldn't have even gone to Abu Dhabi.
Because he would have took points off him.
Well, yeah, he basically gave him the points. Gave the points to Lewis.
Oh, well. Do all the cars start? How much did he have from last season now? They have
What
to
do you
do
mean?
that same system, don't they, for the next few years? The same,
Kind of car.
yeah, same wingy things on the wheels and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
That'll all stay the same until there's a big new
A new one soon,
regulation
and it's just
change.
yeah.
Lobby's open by the way, back in a sec.
Whoa, what do you mean?
I will. I will.
Why I won't get investigated?
Everyone's gonna get looked at thoroughly.
Well, I wonder if it's because at the start of each game I'm still kind of the same pace as I was just off the last game. Like in the same region. No, it's not like I've just come up from 3 weeks or something like that.
Or having 1 second quicker during quali.
I don't know, it's usually 9/10.
I can't wait.
I think it's a measured increase in pace, you know, versus a sudden
they'll
and
do-
spontaneous increase in pace.
I think they'll do teams. That's how he's doing it. I think he does like a random team picker thing, and then he just like he'll do 1 to 10, and then whichever teams are there.
Get there forever.
Look at my screen. Look at this. They fucking did me dirty. Pick up at Camelback. God damn it. It still says it.
I'm gonna try my best. I completed a race last night. Kind of a big deal for me.
Oh, how much carbon fiber did you leave on the track though?
None.
None.
None. The league was so sweaty though, man. Like, it was the guy in first had just a disgusting pace advantage in hand. Anytime anybody would get close to him, he'd just up his pace a little bit, and they would either like almost lose it, or he would just gap him a bit.
So he'd flick a switch.
These guys wasting our time with this shit or what?
No, I'm just not great in the wet. In the old game, I felt like 21. I was really good in the wet, and in these cars, I feel like I'm sliding all over the place when other people aren't, and I don't know. I just need to change my setups for the wet. I think maybe I'm running too low ride height, or I know you got to up the tire pressure in the wet. I think I don't change my setups and I suffer. But
What race tonight? What race tonight?
Tonight?
Maybe.
Canada.
No, right now is Canada. I'm saying I raced in this American League at Australia last night in the wet. It was like a overcast, dry, quali wet race, and first to 12th was only third to 12th was separated by like 3.5 tenths. It's pretty crazy. First and second were, esports knob gobblers, but
Damn.
it was like trickling rain at the end of quali, and these guys were deep in the 117s.
See what's annoying setup wise for the rain is when it's a dry and a wet race.
Yeah, you gotta compromise, right?
Because then the car just does not feel good in the dry or the wet.
Yeah. Well, I think
Like
I
last
didn't
time.
add enough wing after quali. I think what a lot of the other guys did was run like a pretty understeery setup in quali, and then added a front wing for the race. So I didn't really add much wing, and my car was just a handful. But it had so much straight line speed that I was able to hold back some guys till they basically made a mistake behind me.
Yeah.
And then I just chilled in fifth, and then I actually beat a guy in the pit lane. He wasn't paying attention and missed his like pit marker, so he had a
missed
slow
the
stop,
button. Yeah.
and he just had to sit behind me for the rest of the race. But yeah, it's good for my time, like it's Eastern Time League, but for you guys it'd be the middle of the night. It'd be like, what would that be? 3 in the morning.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
for me. Yeah. I was gonna say I'll be on that rage sleep pattern.
The team aspect's kind of cool. That there's so they use multiplayer cars.
Oh.
And
yeah.
then there's like each team has like a set livery.
Ah.
So then
That's
they
quite
kind
cool.
of they split people up based on their pace.
If only the game would let you play online with custom liveries, like the ones that you download from.
Oh yeah,
internet.
race department. That'd be
Yeah.
sweet.
Then you could have you could have a team of Lotus, stuff
Yeah.
like that. You could have like old school teams.
Andretti Racing. No, I think if it's not like this lobby, like I think if you're using player cars, you can have 22 players. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I might just
Unless there were spectators in there, but I counted 22 names.
Oh, I wonder why you can't have that. Like, surely, because I mean, there used to be way more than 20 cars on the grid at a time. It was the max. What's most of it? Was it like 20?
26, I think, something like that.
Yeah, let's have a look. Most cars on the grid
Well, like way back in the day, there were probably like 40 cars.
in an F1 race. The last grid with his. Oh no, it's 26.
Is Abdallah back?
You're still hunting them cows for them burgers.
How many? How many are we tonight? 13? 12?
14, yeah. Abdallah, though. All right. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 13.
9 in the lobby currently.
The rules state the max is 26. And that was a Monaco Grand Prix as well. That's the last time it happened. I'm not surprised.
Imagine the Alonso train with like 24 cars behind it.
Oh yeah, but the record for the most starters is 34 cars in 1953 German Grand Prix.
Wow. It was
And
kind of a
all the-
different time, though, where you could
Yeah.
more or less buy an F1 car from a manufacturer.
All you had to do is show up. And the fewest was, well, obviously that 2005 US Grand Prix when there was 6 starters because of the tyre thing.
Used
Yeah,
to be
is it the
about
one that they had the issue with the tires, right?
Yeah.
used to be about 100 drivers per season, though. Between all
Oh,
the
yeah.
like the critical injuries and deaths, you know, they just Ferrari would just keep a pool of drivers handy.
Used to be someone like does an average driver death of like 1 every 3 races. Like, that is mental.
Nürburgring was averaging more than a death a race, I think, for a while,
Hmm.
like in the 40s. Crazy. But that's why guys like
game overlay back on.
that's the Discord.
Yeah, it seems to have gone off.
I think it's shift bracket or
Go on-
something like that.
go on game overlay, it's enabled, but it's not showing up on my when I go into the game. It's not showing up. Registered games, F1 22. Not seeing it. Add game. It's all enabled. It's just not showing up. It's weird.
Yeah, Joey, if you go on my Steam or on my Twitch, there's a clip of that pileup. Seeing as we got time, you should check it out.
Ugh,
Kind of after race.
feel violated.
At least you know what you make people feel.
Just had a pat down. Rubber gloves, bend over, 2 fingers in. Never even warmed them up.
Were they lubricated at least?
Say again?
He used oil at least.
No, nothing. Dry gloves.
He learned that.
Normally I
from his
wouldn't
mother.
mind.
This way your game suddenly crashes and you have to restart it.
Well, he just told me if that happens, then I'm sus. I'm sus. You know, especially if I'm 10 seconds in the lead. Oh no, if I'm 10 seconds behind and then he end up 10 seconds in the lead.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got in my way before when I was practicing.
Sorry, mate.
Good job. Good job, Johnny.
Yeah, I get what you mean, Steamer. There was 30 deaths just between, well, in the 60s.
That's crazy.
And then
Eggs
it
has got
dropped to 18 in the
sorry.
70s.
Oh,